everyone, Dale Hannegan here, your friendly neighborhood recruiter. I wanted to talk to you today about travel contracts versus permanent jobs. Most of you know, if you've worked with us before, that we just do permanent recruiting. We're not a travel company, but we talk with travelers literally every day. So we kind of hear what's going on in the industry. So I wanted to just discuss a couple of pros and cons. There is a article down below that we wrote regarding this matter, but I wanted to touch on just a few things because I've had a couple of conversations actually yesterday about this topic. Number one, if you're going to travel, make sure that your pets are going to be taken care of. I've got one lady who's got 2 dogs, and they're actually big dogs, and she's worried about being able to take care of them when she's on the road because she's single and she's going to a small town. Well, many of these small towns don't have a lot of housing available and they don't allow pets. So make sure that, number one, that's taken care of. 2, that you have a license for the state that you're going to be in. Most people don't realize, hey, you need to check on the licensure and what it takes to work in this state. Check with your accountant on the taxation aspect. If you live in Texas and you're taking a contract in California, how all that's going to work, and also your insurance. If you need health insurance, then each travel company has different plans and policies as it pertains to that. And the big thing too is contracts aren't guaranteed. Once you're done and your assignment is over, you may or may not have another contract to go to. So make sure that you plan for that. There may be some gaps in between contracts. So the biggest reason, as you know, that people travel is because of the money. You'll have a travel tech in your department kind of boast about, hey, I'm making $3,000 a week, or whatever it may be, as an example. But what they don't tell you necessarily is, of course, their housing costs, if they have to pay for their own insurance, liability insurance, those types of things too. Their gas and fuel and all those types of things, their meals. Now, they will allow for meals and incidentals from the travel company, or they should, but it's different in every county that you're in. So there's a lot of due diligence that you need to do before you take a travel assignment. The biggest, another big thing too is paperwork. Make sure that all your immunizations, your licensure, your ARRT, all those things, you have that in electronic format, because each contract you're going to have to fill that out and send it to a different travel company. We recommend maybe checking with 3 different travel companies just to kind of compare notes and how they do things. So anyway, there's a lot of pros, a lot of cons. I mean, there's something to say about taking a full-time job and knowing what you're getting into. We have heard travelers tell us about abuses that go on some of these contracts. I mean, you're there for a reason, and many times it's just they're shorthanded. That's why you're there, of course. So, and there's some animosity we hear from these travelers sometimes too, where they go in and these full-time employees know that you're making a lot more money than they are most of the time. So, the distribution of work may be a little unbalanced. So again, you're there for a reason, and that's to work. Know that it's not going to be most likely some cheerful environment. It's not always going to be Maui. It's not always going to be Lake Tahoe. I mean, you're going to have to be in some pretty bad areas in a lot of different cases. So just keep all those things in mind. I mean, there is some good things about taking a perm job too. So anyway, if you're looking at coming off the road, we hope that you'll give us a call and let us know what you're looking for. We might have a few things out there for you. We hope you'll join our Facebook group. This type of content and jobs will be posted down there. Our salary survey, links to our website and that type of thing. So please join us. If you have any questions at all, reach out day, night. You can call, text, whatever you want to do. And we hope you have a fantastic day.